All right. Okay. So you've been able to create the developer account, right?
Yes.
Okay. So here's how we would access Power Automate. Um, I'll just try to be quick and brief, but concise. So, yeah. So you first of all
Okay.
go to office.com, right? So, so when you go to office.com, definitely by now um, you must have logged into your developer account, right? So on this Eclipse here,
Okay.
when you come here, what you're looking for is there are two things we want to do: SharePoint and Power Automate. So we'll start with SharePoint. Click
Okay.
on SharePoint. So it's going to load, and then I'll allow it to load. Now these are the SharePoint sites I've created before for my personal use. Alright, now the next thing you want to do is you want to create a site. So click on create site, then you have to name the site. Now I love to use communication site. So just click on this. You can decide to choose anything here, but this basically doesn't mean anything. Just choose anyone, anything that works well with you. And once you're done, click on use template
Fine.
and then the name of the site. So I'm going to say Octave emailing, Octave. Let me use Octave address.
Ma? Hold.
Hey, am I the one you're talking to? Hello? Are you there? Hello?
Sorry.
Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Oh.
yes, yes.
Were you hearing me before?
Yes, I was.
Ah, okay. So after you've created a name, just click on next. English, yes. Except you want to change it to Yoruba. So English is fine. So create
Okay.
site. So just allow it to load. Alright, so this is our site, alright. Um, Now the next thing you want to do is you want to create a list. So now this is the list, or this is the guide you would use in Power Automate to send your mails or send, yeah, to send the mail. Alright, so you click
Okay.
on list, um, go to blank list. So now it's asking what's the name of your list. We can say this is registration. I just call this registration. So it means that this is the list you will use if somebody registers for probably an event with Octave. So you want, hi, congratulations, welcome, you've successfully been able to register. Alright.
Uh,
Yeah, so that's why I'm calling
okay.
this registration. So I'll click on create. Alright. So now these are our different columns. Alright. So we have automatically
Okay.
SharePoint gives you just one column. So you have opportunities to add other columns. Alright. So leave this as title. Now add column. This title is going to be our name. But for this add column, what kind of column do you want? Is a text column. Say next. Alright. So what should be the name of the column? It could be um it could be last name. Let's just call this last name. Alright. And say save. So it's going to create that column. Click on it again. Now let's make this to be email. Okay. All right. So basically, these are the three listings you want to use. So you want Power Automate to pick the person's first name, the the person's first name, and then the email, and then and do the work. All right. So now, what the next thing you want to do is click on Edit in Grid View. So when you click on Edit Grid View, this is where you can now start writing, say Oluwa, say French, right? Last name. Um, what's the last name? What's the last? So something. Okay, okay, yeah.
Just put on
Put there's a full word. Okay, let me put Octave. Yeah.
Aaron.
So
Okay.
email could just be Octave at gmail.com. Alright. So once you hit enter,
Yes.
that the flow we are going, you see is rolling. It was rolling. That the flow
Yes.
will create on Power Automate. Will just come here, and so assuming on Power Automate we have said hi, title, blah 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 blah, and all of that. So you're going to come here anywhere, what's it called? Anything you put here, just going to come here in the place of title. You pick the person's first name, and on the send, the email is going to come here and pick the email address as well. So we're going to test it now and see if it will work. So now the next thing we want to do is we want to come back to this home, and the next thing we want to go to is Power Automate so that we can create our flow. So I click on Power Automate. We can open. Alright. So it's loading. Okay, so here it says let's automate something. What do you want to do on here? But what we want to go to is create. Now these are my flows. If I click on my flow, you see the different flows I have created for myself. So I'm currently running a class. Alright, so this is the one I use for its introduction to data analytics. So this is the one I use for the registration. This is the one I use for I think the first communication. Then this one was called start communication. This is the one I can always edit to my page. Alright.
Okay.
So we're going to go to create. I want to create a new flow. So you have different templates you want to you can use here. Right, but we'll just come here and search for SharePoint. That's where we want to pick our what do you call it here? We want to pick the details from. Alright. So on SharePoint, we want to search for so what we're looking for is create new item. This is for Outlook. What email do you guys use in is it Outlook or Gmail?
Huh?
What email do you use? Is it Outlook or Gmail?
Gmail.
Gmail. Okay. Alright, okay. So what I searched for was create a new item. Alright, so I'm going to see this one and create send an email when a new item is created. And click on this guy. So when you click on that, now you're going to ask you, this is not what I don't want you to go to Outlook. I want Gmail. new one Outlook. So let's go back and search for. Let's type Gmail. Okay. So let's search for Gmail. You will see. Hello, are you still there? Okay.
I hope you know I was disconnected. I did not
Uh,
get the
so what part did you miss out?
yeah the Gmail Outlook when you asking that.
Okay, so you saw how I went to the search box to type for um whatever I was looking for now.
Yes, yes, yes,
Alright, so what I
yes.
want now is I didn't see what I was looking for in the SharePoint, so I went straight to Gmail. I just typed in Gmail. Now look at what I'm looking for here. See what it says. Send an email using
Okay.
Gmail on new
So,
SharePoint list creation item creation.
okay, so,
So I'll
okay,
click on this. Now you can see the flow. It's now saying send an email using Gmail on the new SharePoint list item creation. So,
okay,
so it's saying this flow will connect to Gmail and SharePoint. Now, for you, you may not see this Gmail because you have not added your account. However, you can always sign in. When you sign in, or you can also change. If I click here, I have different emails here. I choose to, when you want to send emails, which email do you want to use? Which email do you want the participants to view?
okay.
Alright, so when you're done, click on continue. So this is gonna load for a while. Okay. So AI powered editing can be used for this project. So why not for the president of the Union because they stated using a older final. So only email format. Let's go back. Go back to the yes. I need to use it. There should be easy. I don't want a template. I need to start from down. Okay. So let's ignore that. Let's try to start from blank. Alright. So it's going to. I'll click on this automated cloud flow. I'll click on this. Are you there?
Yeah, so
This one is sounding like this. Say you're not feeling sleepy. Registration.
I'm finished too.
Ah, I'll say active registration. Registration. Right. So it's asking me what do I want to use. Now you can see what I was looking for here. When an item is created, I'll click on this guy. Then I'll just click on create. After that is done. Create. So good. This is what I'm looking for. So if you see here, it says invalid connection. I'll click on this. It means it wants you to go and connect it to this our guy, this update and this um
Okay.
list we created. So on the site address, click down. So you need to come. What's the name I'm looking for in that? So then we go. Okay. So you click on this share icon here and maybe, Copy link. Control delete to delete.
Oh.
Ah, sorry, okay.
Mm.
Delete 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 I'm not sure why it's not showing, but okay. So let's go back to our SharePoint. So on SharePoint, right? You can just
Mm.
come here. See this Eclipse here. Click on Eclipse and say integrate. So it integrates and go to Power Automate and click on create your flow. Now you can just click on any one here. Click on this guy. That's the from SharePoint to Outlook. We're going to tweak it at the end, but we don't want it's not Outlook we want. So I'll just click on create. Okay, let me see something. Okay. So at this point now, I'll just click on edit here. When I click on edit, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why I'm doing the thing. I'm not getting it on this is okay. So hello, are you there?
Yes.
Did you see what I did?
Oh, no, no, fun.
Okay, see what happened there. But did you understood how I got to this point? Did you?
Yes.
Okay, good. So what I did initially, if you notice, when I came here, when I tried inputting the site address, it wasn't bringing all of this list. So what I did was I deleted the flow, this trigger. I just came here and I deleted it. Then I insert when I delete it, let me show you how to add it again. So all the only thing you'll be seeing here is add a trigger. So when I click on add
Okay.
trigger, I search for create new item. This is the guide I need. So when an item is created, that should be our trigger. When an item is created, what should happen? So I'll select on this. Now, when I select on site address, if I click on the drop down arrow, you see our communications here, update communication, right? So I'll click on it. Now on list name, when I click on it, it's going to load the list we created. You can now see registration here. That's the list we created. So if I click on registration, so once I'm done with that, I would say, oh, this one. Yeah. Once I'm done with that, I will close this. Now you can see that our flow is no longer having that um, caution sign anymore. Now under this place, you see you have a plus. A yeah, this is to create when an item is created. What should happen next? So we want to click on this plus and then add an action. So I will click on add an action and then I will search for Gmail. What I want to do is what send email. So I'll click on send email. Yeah. So now it's asking to what? What do I want to send to? Who do I want to send to? So when you click here, you have these two icons that will come up. What you want to click on is what the function effect insert expression. So I will click on this. Now it's going to say function or dynamic content. What I want is what dynamic content. I'll click on dynamic
Okay.
content. Now you can see the things we added here: title, last name, and email. So definitely or obviously rather, what we want to send to, who we want to send to the email. So I'll click on email. If you say trigger output email, then I'll say add. So what this means is when an item is created, our Automate should go to our list and pick each of the emails and put here. Alright.
Okay.
Then send whatever you want. Now advanced parameters, click down here and add subject, body. I think that's all we need, and then that's all. So now subject. So this is a registration people have submitted. The first thing you want to,
Mm.
so I love to personalize my mails. So I would say for the function, I'll put here, I'll put the person's first name. So the title, remember the title is the person's first name. So I'll say add. So this will be assuming this is Boluwatife, right? So I'll say comma Boluwatife, congratulations, you have successfully registered. Alright, so this is the title of my mail. Okay, now on the body, I will not say yeah, I will not come back to this function and pick the dynamic content, which is the person's first name. Alright, I will say add. So dear Boluwatife, con congratulations, congratulations, congratulations on your on, on registering for this event. Alright, thank you. Back. So when you are done, right, assuming this is our mail now, we will now click on save. Alright, so it's going to save. If everything is worked fine, it's going to save. Let's see. Mm, okay. Um, Now that everything is saved well, so now let's go and test our flow. So let me say Boluwa Ife. Okay. What's your email address, please?
Bólúwa ti fẹ́ òkè.
Hmm?
Bólúwa ti fẹ́ òkè rẹ̀.
Boluwa Ife. Okay. Like this.
Yes, got it.
Okay. Like this.
Well, I cannot see the.
You cannot see.
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on.
Before this thing is recording. Alpha.
There's why there.
Where?
Okay, you're there.
Okay.
After
Yeah.
the okay.
Like this, Abi. Huh? Is that correct?
Yes.
Just come. So I say enter. Let's see. Alright, so if you want to check your mail, let me also try from my end as well. How far has the mail dropped? Has the mail dropped?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh. This is man. You left me.
Okay.
Hmm?
You said as the mail dropped. What did you ask?
Yes, has the mail dropped?
No,
Mm-hmm. Hmm? What I'll do is I'll give you a message. Yes. What the mail you gave was correct. Mm, okay. So you think there's a problem. What happened? Mm,
Oh,
hello. So I think there's an issue with the flow. I'm trying to rectify it. So just give me a second.
I got
Yeah.
an email.
You've gotten an email, have you?
There's an email here.
Alright, so
Congratulations, you are successfully submitted.
but your name did not show.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see what happened.
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm? What did you say?
No, I'm reading the mail. I was reading the mail.
Okay.
Oh,
Hello. I don't swallow me before we finish this thing.
ah, like I was swallowing you. I think I was asleep.
Ah, we'll be done soon. Everyone, let's just confirm that that stuff dropped. Uh, yeah. So, okay.
If I was to do that, maybe I'll be calling you because
You have the video
I'm
to
not
watch now.
getting everything.
You're not getting anything right.
But aside,
Aside the what?
I said aside the video, watching the video, I'll still have to call or message you
No
because I
wahala,
might
but
not get everything.
anything for you, but So let's
It's
what
well
let's
filled.
is that what?
I said it's well filled. Okay.
Ah, you're my organa. I'm not you. Are you know my Who am I reporting to? Don't know you.
Uh, I'm not. There are people you report to. Don't worry. Don't tell you.
Ah, okay, so let's wait for the second mail to drop. Let's see if the name are reflected.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you
That
just?
was wrong.
Did it come with your name?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, yeah. So I didn't put space in between the name, in between the name and congratulations. But yeah, but this is just basically how it works. It's pretty easy, very easy. It's very, very easy. So, yeah. Um, well, I hope you don't have issues. But at any point where you have issues, please, you can always call my attention.
Okay.
And,
That's it. When I'm to, I'll try. My laptop is always switched off. So when I get it,
okay. Let me stop recording.